Toby, the Pirate Cross Country teams had a chance to run at the Willamette Invitational and see everybody from the conference at one meet for the first time this year. How'd things go for the Bucks?
You know, it was a good meet for us. On the men's side, it was unfortunate we had a number of guys sick. It was just one of those things where it hit us going in, but the guys who showed up ran well, and Joel Mott, our number one runner, and Aiden Smith, our top two runners, they ran well. And then some guys that generally aren't in the varsity group stepped up and had a chance to kind of run varsity in that top 5 or 7. So that was good to see. On the women's side, Becky George ran great and PR'd lifetime best and finished 14th overall on the big meet. And then we had a couple other runners have some good races. Isabel Snyder, our number 4 runner, had a really good meet. But overall, we didn't perform as we wanted to, so we got some work to do in the coming weeks.
This week coming up, you've got Lewis and Clark, but you're also really sharpening, starting to get ready, prepped for conference championships, which are coming up just the meet after that. So how are you getting these runners ready for the end of the season at this point?
Yeah, I think most coaches about this time of year have kind of figured out where their team's at, and either they're getting ready for conference and just kind of sticking to a plan, or maybe they feel they need to figure some things out and take some risks, and I think that's where we're at right now. So we're taking some risks this week, this past week, and the next couple weeks, and we'll see if those risks pay off.
And talk about this weekend's meet, the course in Estacada and the Lewis and Clark Invitational. What teams are we going to be seeing down there? Yeah,
we'll see pretty much everybody in our conference, except for maybe 1 or 2 teams, but I think almost everybody's got it on their list. And then there's always a handful of community colleges and Division II schools. Our women's team has done really well there in the past. We've won it many times, and it's a great course for spectators, but it's also a great course for us as we lead into the conference meet, because with conference competition and it's fairly flat, we kind of get a sense of where we're at.